not gonna lie, kind of a mess. I just can't sleep, but I guess you know that. I guess you know that. 3 in the morning was never my best. I try so hard to let go, but I can't. Can I wake you and hold you instead? Sorry to say it out loud. Sometimes I can't tune myself out when all the world, it just feels wasted. And some nights I can't take it anymore, anymore. Will you lay here with me waiting? Hold my hand, keep saying we'll be fine once more. Locked on my phone, I've been hitting refresh, looking for something, but they seem to pass. Can I just look in your eyes instead? Quit drinking coffee, it's bad for my head. You say it's no good, I can't think like that. And you know I can't think like that. Sorry to say it out loud. Sometimes I can't tune myself out when all the world, it just feels wasted. And some nights I can't take it anymore, anymore. Will you lay here with me waiting? Hold my hand, keep saying we'll be fine once more. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be just fine, just fine, just fine. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be just fine, just fine, just fine. And we'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be alright, alright, yeah. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be just fine. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. Ain't sad, no. I just wanna act real bad, sing along to my makeup. Stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. I think I'm alright, it's kinda hard to say. Honey, you and I, we're better than okay. So why do I feel like I'm going insane? I feel like I'm going insane. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing it out to a breakup song. I said no, I just wanna act real mad, sing along to my makeup. Stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing it out to a breakup song. Wouldn't curse you out, even under my breath. But no, if I did, it's all in pretend. Hot off a blood or revenge, so please don't take offense. Not upset with the choices we made, just bored of love songs and fairy tale picture book stories. They're boring and all in the same. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing it out to a breakup song. Ain't sad, no. just wanna act real mad, sing along, do my makeup, stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing real loud to a breakup song. Will you wait up if I don't text back, but I'm home by 1? I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing real loud to a breakup song. You should come over, the city moves slower. Here on the 9th floor, sitting with me. It's hard to round, I'm passing my time up here on my dirty balcony. The weather's been nice, but we don't need small talk. We got the world here at our feet. You should come over, my head on your shoulder, killing some time just sitting with me. It isn't Paris or Mexico, I know, but it could be nice. Spending July on my dirty balcony. Beaches and boardwalks, send me a postcard. I'm filling my cup with another drink, wishing for nothing. Baby, there's something in your eyes, the way you look at me. And me in your ball cap, staring at sidewalks, looking at strangers we'll never meet. But we don't need no one, we can just lay here, the two of us, you and me. It isn't Paris or Mexico, I know, but it could be nice. Spending July on my dirty balcony. I think about next year, will you still be here? Killing your time just sitting with me. Me in your ball cap, wishing for nothing, here on my dirty balcony. It isn't Paris or Mexico, I know, but it could be nice. Spending July on my dirty balcony. Come over, baby, won't you please? Maybe next year. Stereo placed, it was Friday night. I caught the feeling looking in your eyes, like I've known you a million years. And I have visions of your hand in mine, growing older, spending all the time. That's all I ever need, I swear it's true. I belong with you. Promise I do. I give my heart to you. It's always when I'm with you. city lights. We both know we'll be okay. Just like an ocean and its tide, pull me in and keep me by your side. We both know we'll find our way. I swear it's true. I belong with you. Promise, I promise I do. I give my heart to you. Because always when I'm with you. It was Friday night. I caught that feeling looking in your eyes, like I've known you a million years. And I have visions of your hand in mine, growing old and spending all the time. That's all I ever need, I swear. I swear it's true. I belong with you. Promise, I promise I do. I give my heart to you. Because home is when I'm with you. And I don't care where we are tonight. We'll dance on sidewalks under city lights. We both know we'll be okay. Just like an ocean and its tide, pull me in and keep me by your side. We both know we'll find our way. I swear it's true. I belong with you. Promise, I promise I do. I give my heart to you. Because home is when I'm with you. Because home is when I'm with you. feeling all alone in the bathroom. I just wanna be by your side all the time, standing tall, your hand in mine. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 We got four white walls and a window with a city view, and there's no one else that I'd rather come home to. Up all night, flashing lights, counting cranes out in the sky. I don't wanna know where I might be without you, 'cause you can lift me up, baby, when I'm falling apart. I'll keep all of your secrets. You can heal all my scars. And have I ever mentioned I loved you from the start? I got your best intentions, and you got my heart. 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 You got my friends ain't crooked and I'm such a mess. Spill every drink on every dress, and you just smile, shake your head. Saw it coming 'cause you know me best. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here with you. Promise, please, you won't go anywhere without me. You got my heart. You got my heart. You got my heart. You got my heart. You got my We know thrills at 17, chasing every higher high, jumping off no safety net. No, we be fire. I know when did we grow up and start to say no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. I got filters in my head and locks on all my doors. Scared of losing what I have. I don't risk things anymore. When did I wake up and start to say no thrills for me? Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. No thrills for me. No thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. Yesterday, all this panic in my mind. Promise, I swear I've been doing fine. No, I'm not alone and feeling like no thrills, no thrills for me. Just trying to keep my heart from racing all the time. No thrills, no thrills for me. Just setting all this panic in my mind. In my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Oh, no thrills, no thrills for me. No thrills, no thrills for me. Take all your banners, they say paint them white, and promise you will wave them when the sky is falling down. We mind the manners, not our heads, but if we're honest, all our flags are miles behind us on the ground. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. If we're naive, at least we think we're sure of something. I'm not worried up late, losing sleep at night. We drew our lines and made up right around the middle. I'll be okay as long as you're here by my side. And I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. No, I wouldn't have it any other way, any other way. If I don't know a thing about love, I know about us. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out. All the rest we'll figure out.
All right, everybody, it's unexpected victory time, and after a big win yesterday, UV1 are looking to do that once again against the Sullied. Hello, everyone. I am your host and showcaster, Johnny Esports, and as always, I am very excited to bring you today's match as UV1 are looking to make that late playoff push. Couple games left in the season, trying to get to 9 wins. They're currently at 8. And right now, Sullied stand in their way from that coveted 9th win here in Overpass. If we look over at the Sullied squad, look over some players to watch out for potentially. Spark over here leads the team at 238 frags, but the ADR leader is actually Duck at 85.09, Crane at 84 as well. So few good solid players potentially to watch out on this team for Sullied. Meanwhile, again, Unexpected Victory did have a great showing last night. The Sullied team is 4-8, so based on records, of course, UV1 will be favored, as they said, at 8-4. Sullied on a 2-game winning streak, but the last game was a forfeit win, so call that whatever it is. And right now, Sullied are looking to finish off their season in fashion, maybe spoil a little bit here for UV1. Again, UV1 kind of have a couple games here at the end of the season to try to get to the 9th win, but obviously if they can get it now, get the 9th win, and have that last game be about getting the 10th win, awesome. Would be an awesome position for Unexpected Victory to be in. So we obviously will hope for that as the UV1 hopeful stream, and that'll be a fun one if they can get it done here on Overpass. And what's kind of been cool about this season for UV1 is that we've seen like such a variety of maps, and I think in past seasons for UV1, it was very clear, like, this is their best map. This is where they're at. And as it currently stands, when I try to think about it, I don't really think about it in terms of, oh, so-and-so is their best map, or they're bad at this map, or whatever. They're kind of like, I haven't broken this down statistically, so, like, there might be statistics to back this up. In fact, we could actually just look at the win-loss record, at least on this season. But if you kind of anecdotally, and you include what I feel like is seasons, games we've watched them play in tournaments and stuff, there's kind of not really like a trend of what their best map is. They're just kind of like solid at everything. Even this current season on Overpass, they're sitting at a 2-1 record there, so they are positive. They've only had that one loss against Electrify Steel Gaming early on in the season, and that was early in the season. Their last match they had against Cramming Bullets, we saw last week. That was it, what are they called? Cramming Bullets last time? It was something Bullets. I thought it was a different name. Anyway, people change their name all the time in ESEA, so I get thrown off sometimes. But anyway, that doesn't do anything. But they've been decent on Overpass, and yeah, even if you take their losses, a couple losses on Vertigo, they got a win on there too. They got one loss on Overpass, we mentioned, one loss on Mirage, which was just the very first game of the season, but they've been undefeated on Mirage since then. So nothing really stands out as like a bad map or strong map. They're kind of just like good across the board, and I think that really does open you up to a nice position in the playoffs where there's not really a clear, like, okay, as long as we put UV1 not on this map, we're fine, or whatever. There's none of that. Or it's like, we put UV1 on this map, they are screwed. Like, there's like less of that. There isn't a lot of patterns right now in their win-loss record on each map, and I think they've done a good job of kind of experimenting and going onto a lot of different maps throughout the season, so we can get a look. We've even got a look at Ancient, which UV1 looked really good on. They were able to come up, I believe that was the big comeback win against Team Jack 1, if we could remember that 2-bad collat, I believe it was, that made that game huge. Like, that was awesome. They do have a loss on that map too, but again, that was... Oh, sorry. I confused myself a little bit, but that was the only time they played Ancient. So all over kind of the place, and things looking good as we step into the knife round here in Overpass, and yeah, right now they have a winning record in Overpass, and this could be their strongest map. I don't objectively know. Where I think in past seasons I had a very clear hierarchy in my head what the strengths and weaknesses on which maps were for UV1. So pretty balanced team from UV1. And that goes with their roster too. Strengths and weaknesses on their roster is hard to kind of point out. Every player playing so good and so solid for the majority of this season. Just a very balanced team as they've won this knife round, and we'll have side selection. Are we already... Yeah, okay, sorry. They got the knife. I was just mildly confused at the start of this round. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting the match. New overlay stuff throwing me off, because there's the matches live. Okay, all right. We're here. We're solid. UV1 versus Sullied. I love this new overlay. Just gets taking some used to, and that just confused me there for a moment. Either way, UV1 trying to fight for a playoff spot, and Sully trying to secure the 5th win to not be relegated to the open division. That is huge. Sully definitely playing for something here in this game tonight, so definitely don't assume that they don't care whatsoever as you watch the 5 of them move up through tunnels and connector and have made their way into bathroom. UV1 playing... actually, I was about to say they were playing back, but no, they actually moved up aggressively into the spot. That NBC was able to find one frag here with the dualies. I'm a dualies man myself, as NBC gets another one, looking for a third. Eventually gets taken down by Marco the Potato. Great name. 4v3 in favor of UV1, though, as Sully is coming back here. Crush, though, will find the head. Taking down Crane. We'll find Marco the Potato, and Spark will be the last one standing now for Sullied, as they are poised to lose his pistol round. UV1 getting it started pretty well. MDC again with those 2 frags looking pretty good. Crush was able to pick up 2 before going down as well. But Spark takes down Grey Lime there, and maybe Spark's a potential clutch here. He's still got to go through 2 more people. He's trying to get onto this site now. But too bad, he doesn't plant the bomb, and too bad we'll take him out. And that will be a UV1 pistol round win to get this match started. Sorry, folks, as you can see, I have plugged in another device into my computer here. My keyboard I used while streaming wasn't plugged in. So now it is. Logitech Unify Receiver. Y'all get the behind the scenes you get to see because I have to play in window mode with this. Anyway, Devil. Moving up connector. 5 of them are moving up A long here for Sullied. Will Crush meet them through bar connector. He's got an M4A1. And he's able to spray down 2-3 in total before Sullied's Crane is able to eventually take him down. So they're able to steal an M4 there. See if that leads to anything more. Too bad. Still has their own M4. And takes down the 2 of them. Let's see if Devil can get over here in time to maybe save that M4. Nope, not going to be able to do that in time. Either way, UV1 up 2-0 after the conversion. 5K start so far for Crush. Hot start so far in this game. But let's see what the rifle round brings out for Sullied. UV1's got 3 M4s, 1 FAMAS, and the 1 MP9. This too bad jump peaks. Here's FAMAS getting a trade off. Able to finish off Devil, but Crush takes it right back. 4v4 now. As Sullied make their way back to picking up the bomb that was left over here in tunnels. Spark. Looking to go back, maybe towards the B site, where Grey Lime is currently hanging out by Monster, throwing out a smoke there, allows themselves to reposition. Again, here is Spark. It'll leave the bomb here a little bit behind, see if they can find themselves a pick first. Grey Lime nading out towards water, looking over Monster still. PZ. PZ, probably, because they're American. But we're Canadian on this stream. PZ trying to get things done through Monster, getting a little bit of damage through onto Grey Lime. Crush currently hanging on to connector here, gets a narrow shot and takes him down. Grey Lime also picks one up at the same time. Crane was able to make that a trade, so we still have a 3v2 in favor of UV1 now. Too bad. Takes down Spark. Leaves Crane. Crush getting in behind Crane. Takes him down. UV1 3-0 start. And this one starting off hot, just like they started off the last game. It's right where they want to be right now. And they'll have a couple AKs they grabbed. Off and now in Devil's hands. I'm experimenting back and forth with Too Bad and having the op. Looks like they're having Devil on the op here today. Save round coming in for Sullied. Crush. Let's get a fine target and take him down. MDC meanwhile. Errant nade a little bit. Crushes flash, but it's backing up. They're starting to move through Fountain here, but Crush tags another head. Another hot round for Crush. Ooh, nice 1D from FAMAS, but Devil trades it back at least. Still 4v2 in favor of UV1 as Spark is down to 34 HP as well. Looks like Marco the Potato went down, so that's going to leave MVC to finish off the last. MVC with 2 frags at the end of that round. But still, the hot start right now is Crush at 10. UV1 up 4-0. Believe this closely matches what Devil did last game, starting off 10-9 frags through 3 rounds. I think they got the 10th in the 4th round too, so Crush going well. Here's FAMAS jumping down to connector. Crush looking to meet them. Crush to see the hot start. No, PZ will shut that one down. As Devil over here in Bathroom's going to smoke and move back towards the A site. Sullied have the numbers advantage right now. Grey Lime nading in case they were stacking through water. Crane now has the bomb. All 5 of them still up after the early pick that took down Crush. And Sullied have a minute and 5 to decide what they want to do. Flash bring themselves into A long, worried about a sniper. Famoose still sitting connector here. Looking at Park connector from there. Spark now starting to slowly walk up A long. UV1 playing this pretty far back, everyone. Except for Grey Lime, who's stepped up into water. Just fires that squeaky, but backs off from there. Grey Lime will put down a smoke. And now here's some movement. Crane's up. Hits Grey Lime. And they'll get through Monster now as MDC still sitting back here. Hit. He's able to finish one as they start coming at him. But they're going to start coming at him fast. The Moose does finally take him down. Rotations are coming through. Devil will find one more target, but they'll get this bomb planted. Too bad. Standing in a little bit of a molly. Has to back off from that point. Spark throwing out a nade towards them. Tags him for a little bit of HP. Crane, though, with the op. Won't miss there. Only Devil left. Likely to save that op, I imagine. And that's exactly what they're doing is they back off. Maybe look for some exit frags if anyone wants to come their way. But so far, everyone's just willing to back out. Does Devil go for this ninja? Oh my god. Oh my goodness, Devil, you absolute madman! They back off too early, thinking Devil was just gonna go way, way back. But Devil clutches out that round. Oh my goodness. 5-0 start for UV1 and Sullied. Well, they gotta feel a little silly after that one. Devil riding high. Could have sit now in Park Connector with that op on a round that was basically should have been guaranteed Sullied's. But heads up play from Devil to recognize that they left the site too early. Most people, including myself, would have just been backed off and nowhere near there. Crush gets taken down at the beginning of this round once again. So Sullied have the early advantage again this time around. Not to likely want to make that same mistake again. Grey Lime finishes off one, but PZ changes it right back. Battle in Monster. I'm waiting for the stream to notice what happened. PZ takes out MDC. Excited to see everyone's reactions on that one. So we got a good start here for Sullied once again. They're up 4v2 after the stolen round. And here's Crane and Spark starting to make their way through Monster. They're flashing themselves in. They're getting on site. They could meet up with Too Bad, who's sitting in the pit. Plant begins. Too Bad yet to peek. He's waiting for someone to come there, but no one did. In the end, they walked around and found him out. PZ then finishes off Devil. So Sullied will not lose out on that round. They'll take down the W there. UV1, unless Devil feels like buying a lot of stuff. Looking at probably saving and then getting the hero rifle from Devil. Oh no, is everyone going to buy? No, yeah, they are forcing up here a bit. MDC's on SMG. Too Bad just has a Deagle. But they have 3 M4s otherwise. See if that's enough for UV1. Flash from Grey Lime. Devil picks up 1 frag, but Crane's able to trade that right back through the smoke, as you just saw. Yeah, there you go. I can see chat now. What a defuse. Lamau, wow, Devil Ninja defuse. Yeah, I love it. Crush. There we go. Crush has been quiet past couple rounds, having picked off early, but getting a nice frag there should bring them right back into this one as they try to flash for themselves and maybe want to pursue into Crane, but the op is scary, and Crane gets that one done. Back to a 3v3. Crane looking to see if anyone's behind them. For now, we can see that pretty much everyone UV1 is backed off onto sites. 55 seconds left in this round. 3v3 action. Greyline's up here in heaven. MDC down by Canal. Takes a look there, but that little gun ain't gonna do much against that op. That's gonna pick them off. So now they have access to this B site as they begin to execute on it. 3v2. Greyline trying to hold it down. Takes down one. Needs a good headshot. Take out Crane. Two Bats coming out here with a deagle. Two Bats deagle hits once. Misses the second, but it finds a third. Too bad. Finishes that off with the deagle. UV1 forced by into this round and pick up a W. And then are able to pick up that op too as well. 6-1 lead now for UV1. Clutch play right there from Too Bad with the deagle, and I was referencing it earlier. Their clutch deagle play and a bit of a force buy from a previous game. And Too Bad does it once again. Beautiful stuff. UV1 better weaponry this time. Got a FAMOS and MDC, but for us otherwise, Crust just shooting through Squeaky. Takes one down. Famoose walks up, finds Crush. Trades it back, 4v4, but Too Bad also going down means Sullied have another advantage again. MDC tries to walk through Squeaky, but Marco the Potato is right there to meet up with them. Greylime over by this pillar on B. Hits a nice shot, Greylime. Trying to hold us down by himself, and Marco will get up and take him out. Devil, last one standing with this op. They're just gonna save and run away. I don't think Sullied will leave the bomb for that long this time around. Devil peeking it out again. Could you imagine if it happens twice in one game? Like literally just imagine. Right now, Devil's thinking about it. But Marco the Potato is in a tough spot. That Devil is watching. Devil takes him down. Oh, he's gonna throw down a smoke. Is he gonna try to do it this way? Oh, he tries to do it with the smoke, but Famoose lines it up and takes him down. UV1 down up 6-2. But Devil trying for cheeky defuses twice in one game is awesome stuff to see. But they'll have a save round here coming up. Devil, you cheeky. Devil, speaking of cheeky, is just running straight at them, but gets flashed and unable to do anything from there. Crush will also find a way to take down Crane, so that's a good little trade, at least so far. PZ takes down Crush while I was adjusting the camera. Marco the Potato now walking up. MDC goes through the smoke, finds one. So some decent picks and some forced rebuys that UV1 are putting in this eco round isn't bad so far. Too bad trying to hold down the A site with that deagle. B site being covered by Greylime right now. 52 seconds left, and Sullied are starting to walk towards Monster. They'll get through most of it. Can Greylime hold? Greylime looking towards water, and they might get in behind Greylime. They do so. That leaves Too Bad on site A. They'll get the plant down. And Too Bad gonna take the long way around here. Maybe try to get something through connector. Could potentially meet up with one of them as they're making their way there. Spark sitting in it. Spark sees him. Too Bad. Playing that well. Gets Spark down to 29 HP, but won't be enough to take him out. They're starting to come at him now. Need that first shot to be headshot. Does not convert. Marco takes him down. Sullied win a couple in a row here. And UV1 still not have a lot of cash even after that save. So, borderline full save here. Only a couple of them upgrade pistols. And UV1, 4 stack up A long. One of them moving down connector. See how they meet up here. Too bad they have to find one target. Spark, though, able to take down one as well. Gray with the op finishes off Gray Lime. And right now, are just going to work with that op and taking down a couple more. Famoose and company have made their way onto the B site, though, and are starting to plant. Mark with the potato finishes off Devil. That leaves MDC by themselves. 1v4. Did find an AK. Probably wants to save that. Ducks away from the side of PZ. Is able to spray them down. But now they're coming after him. They're potentially hunting for him, trying to take this AK away, but looks like MDC will survive with it, barring something crazy happening. So MDC gets away with an AK-47. Not bad. After a couple save rounds here for UV1, now it's time to start winning rounds. Look at the op in Devil's hands. And forwards around, and again, MDC saved for AK saved for MDC. Sullied now. Walking up all together. 3 of them were anyway. 2 of them went up tracks. Continue to make noise by Monster here. 3 of them now starting to walk up towards water. Spark to leave the bomb in the tunnel there, in the pipe. And they sit and look around. 2 at throws of the smoke. Famoose finds a frag, taking down Grey Lime. Spark coming back. Finds Crush in bathroom. Spark still staring down Monster. Devil might peek down here with that op. Let me see with the jump peek. Just a little bit. Molly a little bit misthrown. Here comes the motion. Devil's taken down. The opper is down. They continue to move on towards this B site. MDC finished off one more target though. Famoose gonna get in here and spray down a couple of them. Too bad he's able to take out one, but Spark finishes them off. They'll also get this plant off, and Sullied are now within 1. And UV1 have a decision here. Do they buy up into this round, or do they concede it and get this game tied back up at 6 apiece? UV1 saving. Can they steal a round on the anti-eco? Can they at least get some picks? 2 of them are moving aggressively down towards tunnels. Does Devil find this one, or does Crane... Is Crane too fast? Devil with a huge deeg! Takes down the opper. Crush it is being boosted, but Marco takes him out. Grey Lime comes through squeaky. He's being shot through that door right now. So Devil is able to also pick up that op. As you see it right there, used to take down Spark. So we have even numbers here. Huge eco round right now for UV1. They can protect the AK that they were carrying, but Devil right now, with this op, has a lot on his hands. Misses that shot! No! PZ then takes him down. Huge play from PZ. Again, if anyone's watching, I'm aware he probably thinks it's PZ. But this is a Canadian stream. Famoose. You have a guy named Famoose on your team. The guy's practically Canadian. Bomb being planted on the A site. I think the first time we've seen him planted on the A site, if I'm remembering correctly. MDC and 2-bed back here. It was good of them to force a couple rebuys, but PZ, he was able to. Ooh, forcing another rebuy as they take down PZ. Or now that you're dead, you're PZ out again. They find an op, they find an AK. They force 3 rebuys. Huge eco round. All being said, they're gonna force more exit frags coming through. All right. All in all, good eco round. Tie game though at 6 apiece. UV1 now have to convert that into a W. They still have plenty of cash on the sullied side, to be fair. But you could, if you win 2 rounds in a row that our facility fully buy into, you could at least force the round 15 eco or force buy. They got a lot of cash on sullied. But let's see what to do here. Looking to rush up Monster. Molly might slow them down a little bit, but Grey Line's trying to run away from that Famoose, and Famoose is going to take down 2 more. They'll get this plant down. Rush coming through here for sullied. You see it sometimes. It's tie game. You have this ace in the card rush. Ace in the hole rush is to say. I think that's the phrase. Too bad though. Speaking of ace in the hole, is trying to get it done themselves. So they're moving in here. Famoose dealing with a lot. Crush is able to take down 1, but Famoose trades it back to Too Bad is able to take down another. Bomb's taken away with 2v2 action here. Devil's going to take down 1 more target, so it's only Spark left. They're trying to find this last bomb here. Devil's going to take out the last target, and they should be able to defuse this. They do. Huge round win for UV1. And they win this round, give themselves an advantage going to round number 14. I take back what I said earlier. I did not do it quick maths enough. Sullied will have enough money in the last round, either way. It won't be a perfect buy. But they'll have enough to have a very good buy. No matter what happens. But maybe not enough to buy another op. So that's notable. Crush is going to take down the opper. Crush playing up aggressively. PZ trying to answer. Will do so 1 for 1. Said not an opper. It looks like as they're going to leave the op behind. Smoke coming up from Grey Lime. Spark making their way towards Monster. MDC on the other side. Grey Lime here. Throws out a nice nade. Does a good amount of damage with that. About 40. A Spark has the bomb here near spawn. 45 seconds left to go. Heading towards the B site. Rest of the team looking to join them. Spark again, still just watching down Monster to see if anyone peeks. UV1 playing back. 30 seconds left. Here's the execute onto the B site. Can they hold this one down? MDC up in an off angle. MDC sprays down the first. Looking to grab a second. MDC takes down another. Grey Line, meanwhile, also took down 2. Huge defense stop there. UV1 win the half. They're up 8-6. This is their side choice, though, so you know they want to take 1 more. And my earlier assessment was basically correct. Look, they got 2 Galeals. So at least UV1 are going to force Sullied into a not perfect buy in this round. So those eco round damage they were able to do did come to play. MDC and Devil start off this round hot. Double op setup for UV1. Working out nicely here. It's now a 5v3 in favor of UV1. Devil just waiting. Ooh, quick mouse hands. Takes down another. Crush walks up, takes down Spark. That's going to leave Crane here. Crane finds Devil. They're turning back towards Park Connector. Gets into a fight with Crush, and Crane wins that one. But in the end, Grey Lime takes him out, so that will be a 9-6 half for UV1. And that's pretty good, considering things that were kind of going on there. UV1 had an early lead. Sullied won some key rounds that forced UV1 to save a couple back-to-back. Got the game to 6-6, but then UV1 clutched it out in the end. And remember, that first half featured a huge ninja defuse from Devil. And like, how big is that round actually? Like, absolutely gigantic. That put UV1 up 5-0. And Sully did mount the comeback, yes, but stolen rounds like that sometimes make such a huge difference when games are close. And this is close. 9-6 is close. Sully can easily win the pistol round, and then we're looking at 9-9 fairly easily. Or UV1 can win the pistol round. Always feels huge when the game is this close. So all eyes on those who are good. On the pistol round here. And again, lots to play for both teams. UV1 trying to secure that playoff spot. Sullied trying to avoid relegation. Lots of people onto the B site early on here for Sullied. UV1 kind of default here. Looking for a pick. Crush takes one down. Here's Spark moving back towards a walkway. Grey Lime all the way up in short. Leave the bomb behind. They look for picks. Crush still moving up A short. Finds another frag onto PZ. Tries to reload the gun. Won't be able to get that one done in time. Spark also finds a kill on Grey Lime. Marco the Potato hits a nice headshot. Gonna make it a 3v2 in favor of Sullied now. Is Too Bad here. Is trying to fight off Crane. It's gone in on him. 1v1 battle here. And Too Bad will take it down. They're getting off the site. Too Bad also finishes off Marco the Potato, but Too Bad gets taken down by Spark. So Spark 1v1 versus MDC. MDC jumps, sees him through that little window. Comes back over. MDC down to 36. Spins around. MDC takes the head. MDC wins the 1v1. And a big pistol round. Not quite get that bomb plant down in time, unfortunately, for the extra cash. But either way, UV1 up 10-6. Big pistol round win. What a clutch moment there from MDC. Crush leading the kill board with 18. But MDC having a few clutch rounds here. Look at that last round, absolutely huge. Here's a firefight happening in Fountain. Crush is going to get around and behind them and take down 3! Bloody firefight that Crush gets a huge flank in, so UV1 up 11-6. We get the full rifles from Sullied now. Yes, we do. Important round coming up. UV1 able to take down this one. It would give them a ton of momentum. Sullied tries to go aggro. Gets a 1v1 for 1. Marco the Potato makes it a 2 for 1. Here's Crane, then takes down MDC. Too Bad still behind the smoke. Is trying to back off from there. Trying to get back in towards the bomb. Throws down another smoke. Crane just firing off. Here's the reload, and Too Bad walks up and punishes it. Spark finds Devil, who tried to get him through Squeaky. But now it's just Too Bad by themselves. Up against 3, but they're pretty low HP. So is Too Bad. This is plausible. They're all standing over the bomb, and Too Bad's got to get a way to pick them off. 3 of them standing around that site. They can watch every entrance. And Too Bad trying to think of a way to creatively get into this one. Right now, just waiting to see if anyone steps up to where he is. Still has lots of time. Marco threw out a smoke. 35 seconds left. Too Bad might be actually even thinking of just saving this AK, but this round feels so plausible from this standpoint with 2 of them so low, but it's tough. It's a tough spot to lose the bomb, that's for sure, as Too Bad is hoping to find one of them hanging out back here by themselves. Won't do so. Too Bad looks like content with saving this AK. Looks like that's the call. Quietly, Too Bad with a 16-8 round, by the way.
Counter-terrorists win.
That's good enough for second on the server. Crush there. It's now sitting at 22. Got a little bit of hero rifle situation here. Is UV1 likely gonna opt for everyone else to save, but Too Bad's got that AK from this previous round. Let's see if Sully do some work now. Spark could surprise Crush here. Could surprise a ton of them. They start coming at him. Spark takes down one, but Devil leaves trades. Big, because they'll trade and take their rifle. Devil. Nice shot through H short to take down Crane. Now we have a numbers advantage for UV1. And they have some decent firepower now. They have 3 rifles. Sullied 3 rifles. Greyline just the extra there with the CZ. Here's Famoose. Gonna try to meet him up in A long. Couple flashes available. Not used there though. Famoose trying to survive it. Takes down 2. Marco the Potato will then take down Grey Lime. So all of a sudden the numbers advantage swings to the other side. It's only Devil left with 10 HP. They have the decal out. Eventually finish off there. It was a decent start for UV1 in that round, but Sullied are able to finish that one off. Again, partial save in that round. UV1's going to have to save again. It'll bring us back to within 2. Sullied keeping this game close. Four stack coming through. Connector now. Couple of them waiting in bathroom. They start moving in here. Grey Lime gets the first frag. Crane turns around. They have to spray down 2 of them. Can they get 3? Have to reload. Too Bad down to 3 HP. Crane sitting in a good spot. Having to deal with Devil trying to shoot from the side. Devil does take them down. So now we have 3v3 action, but PZ comes up and takes down MDC. So 3v2. Again, Too Bad down to 3 HP. Famoose, meanwhile, sitting back of A as 2 of them are starting to move up towards the A site. Too Bad and Devil are able to pick up some M4s, but PZ will take down Devil and then take down Too Bad. So they get a couple frags, force a couple rebuys, but UV1 up 11-9 now. We'll get a rifle round here and call this a key round for this match. This is definitely the momentum swinging around here. Whoever takes it has it. Four of them moving up towards the B site. Crush lurking. Does Marco meet up with them quickly up here in water? The flash is going to help him out. He's able to spray down 1. Devil trades it back. Devil then finds another frag. So they've opened up the door potentially to this B site. Oh, Crane can move through Squeaky here and get behind them. Does open the door and sprays down both of them. Big play from Crane. And they have control of bomb over here in water once again. MDC sitting in monster right now. They're staring this way. Does MDC dare? Ooh, MDC kind of slowly moving around that corner. Just reveals himself. Crush, meanwhile, has made their way down here. And they're all just watching this bomb. They see him now. Crush steps up, finishes off one. They throw a molly at him. Crush trying to time out when they would peek. Another molly being thrown at him. 27 seconds left to go. Oh, so close there on that one. Crush still getting at them. Crush doing decent amount of damage to them, but Crush now themselves down to 7 HP. They back off. And I think Crush knows he can't go straight towards the bomb, so that's gonna run out of time there, and that'll put Sullied back to within one. We get a quick pause here. See if you want to make a decision in this round. Carrying the one AK and armor over is Crush. They lead the server with 23 kills. In second place in that category is Crane at 18. Hopper for Sullied. Couple people at 16, that's Too Bad NPZ. Couple people at 15, that's Famoose and Devil. So plenty of players with solid amount of frags in this game. We get the Galil on Devil. Mac 10 on MDC. Grey Limes also got a Galil. Too Bad on a Deagle. Crush finds one in tunnels. Crane will back off. Crush taking a decent amount of damage from that, though. PZ sprays down one there. Gets the wall bang. Huge PZ right now. MDC finds one more. PZ will swing around the corner and spray down one of them. But Too Bad takes it right back, so we're in a 3v3. You could also upgrade some guns here. Ooh, Devil tries to do something cheeky over on the A side, but gets taken down. If you want to have had good eco rounds. Famoose will surprise. Too Bad is there looking backwards. So they were throwing out the flash, so Grey Lime now is by themselves. And Famoose will finish them off. We're at a tie game, 11-11. It's pretty much like overtime right now. Pretty close to that similar situation. But UV1, well, they don't have a lot of cash right now. Crush is the only one with any sort of a rifle, and they got a Galil. So they're starting to build up a bit of economy for themselves as we come into the late rounds of this match. Again, for those just tuning in, this is either a playoff clutching round for UV1 or a fighting off relegation for Sullied. Both teams with plenty to play for, so the pressure is on as we sit at 11-11. As we tune into Crane with the op sitting on the A site. And maybe UV1 moving up towards them. Crane opens this one up. Finds Too Bad over an A long. Sparks peeks out and takes down Devil. Can you get anything done here, MDC? Crane's op still hot, down to 7 HP, but it's just enough for them. May gotta do some work there. Greyline taken out by Spark. That leaves MDC. He's just got this Tech 9. Marco the Potato will finish him off. So Sullied, I believe this is their first lead of the match. They're up 12 to 11. 6 to 2 in this second half. But UV1 get a full buy here. Can wrestle back all the momentum with a win here. Get it to 12-12. Then we really are like we're in overtime. Or it's a race to 4 from there. Rush from UV1. It's being slowed down. PZ's gonna pick up the first frag. Marco the Potato, meanwhile, back here. It's gonna spray down 2, looks for a third, and does get it. Devil's able to pick up 1 frag, but it's not enough as Sullied now are up 13 to 11. Rush does not come through for UV1. Now Sullied are in the driver's seat. Crane now sitting at 20 frags. PZ now at 19. Crush still leading the server at 23, but we need a little bit more. Who can dig deep on UV1 and just pull out a little bit extra to get themselves back into this game. T-Bad's on the op on this round to note. Crush sitting back. Marco the Potato. See smoke clear. Marco takes him down. 5v4 in favor of Sullied now after that pick. Crush moving down A long. Jumps up. Takes down Spark. Huge play from Crush. Was talking about needing someone to step up, and maybe that was the play that they needed. 4v4 for the last minute of this round. Too Bad's got the bomb now. Do they move towards the A site? Crush looking to gain access to it. Crush making some noise. Crane here with the op. We'll find Crush. Moves boost up their teammate, throws out a flash. 35 seconds left in this round. UV1 gonna move through connector, maybe get through B site now. MDC leading the charge through short. Do they meet up with Marco? Marco's sitting at Monster. Still staring at Monster. Plant begins, but Marco's right here to take down the last 2. Sullied now up 14 to 11. UV1 in force by territory. And you see that was they purchased 3 Galils, 2 AKs, whatever utility they can. Crush just walks straight at Crane. Takes him down. Crush him out of the mission. Devil moves through Squeaky. Greyland right behind them, but PZ and Marco the Potato are there to shut them down. MDC's able to pick off 1 more, so we still have a 3v2 in favor of Sullied. Can Crush and MDC get anything done with the last 2 AKs in their hands? Crush all the way back in bank. Is walking up. Could meet up with Famoose on the left side there on your screen. Famoose, no way could have known that Crush was right there. So we have a 2v2 in our hands. And hell of an important one as the bomb is starting to move up A long. Spark here sitting in bathroom. Trying to see who comes up this way. So turns back around, sees Crush, takes him down. Big play from Spark. Now it's all up to MDC to try to own this one. Fakes a plant. And might start moving towards the B site. That is what's happening here with 30 seconds left. They're still staring up over at the A. MDC plays the oop to you and gets down to B. Can MDC hold this down? They're waiting to get at this one together. They're moving through connector. They'll be moving up water together. MDC takes down the first. 50 HP left on PZ. Oh no! MDC just around the corner. No defuse happening here though. So that will be a UV1 win. Took off just enough time off of him. Unexpected victory. Take down a big round here, keeping the game alive. 14-12 was still the lead for Sullied. I thought he had enough time to defuse that. Because he got the kit, but I guess not. Here we go. UV1 gotta win another force buy here. They pushed 4 into water. Trying to boost and get up here. Marco gets taken out through the wall. PZ boosted up themselves. They find the frag on Grey Line. 4v4 now. Too bad. Looking for a different gun. One minute left in this round. MDC's back here with the bomb. Do they continue moving up to this B site? Famous watching over A short, or assuming B short. Does take down one. That was a monster. Devil takes him out, but traded back by PZ. 3v2. We're Sullied. Crane up here in heaven with the op. Takes down one. Maybe too bad as last one standing. Spark will take him out. Sullied now have triple match point. Can UV1 dig deep and get themselves right back into this one, forced to overtime? Or do we need tomorrow to be the decision on if UV1 get to make the playoffs? Here we are, Devil. Gets the water. Finds a great shot to take down Marco the Potato. Greyland back here to pick up the bomb. 2 of them are down in tunnels if they continue to go down that way. They get up through here, but Devil is going to finish him off. Spark will trade that one at least back, so we're down to a 3v3. Greylime, though, gets taken down by Spark. Rush. Aggressive play again. Has moved up into the A site by himself and finds a target. Has now picked up this op. 2v2 action. MDC finished off PZ. It's only Spark left. UV1 breathing life into this match still. Bomb being brought towards his B side as Spark might be making their way towards A. Here's that smoke go down though. So he's gonna turn around. Bomb gets planted.
Bomb has been planted.
Spark could take them out one at a time. MDC's head was there for a moment. I don't know if Spark saw it. Spark continued to walk down through pit. Crush watching with the op from up above. And Crush takes him down. UV1 still fighting. 15-13 lead for Sullied. UV1 need 2 in a row to force the OT. But plenty of cash still in hand for Sullied in this round. But maybe not next round. UV1 could clutch this one out. MDC now. Flashes. They'll move back towards A. Too Bad's got themselves the op. Crush tries to peek to bathroom. Spark, though, watching, takes him out. Devil trying to get into this one, finishes off Crane. 4v3 now in favor of UV1 as Too Bad picked up that last frag. They're moving on to this A site, and Sullied are rotating over, trying to answer. Devil flashed up a bit. PZ walked up the hill, takes him down. Greyline will take him out, though. Bomb now planted. 3v2 in favor of UV1. MDC backing off. Too Bad. Watching here with the op. And Famoose, right near the bomb. They elect to save the M4s, knowing they wouldn't have great cash into the next round. UV1 definitely have a chance to get this pulled off. 15-14 lead for Sullied. UV1 have won a couple in a row. One more for overtime. And look, they're not going to get the best of buys for Sullied. Saving those two M4s is so much of their weaponry. Two of them are on pistols. Here we go. Sullied went for the aggro play, moving up the fountain. UV1 don't move towards the B site instead. Crush finds the head of Famoose. As Crush is man-possessed. Coming to these late rounds, Crush takes down another. Too Bad then finishes off Crane. Bomb now being planted by MDC. Sullied trying to walk up the pipe. Turns back towards Monster. Does take down MDC, but Greyline finished off Spark. And then Greyline takes out last. We're into overtime! Situation dire for UV1, but they're able to come up huge. And they can still secure the playoffs today. Whew, first to 19 now. What a battle from UV1 to get them straight back into this game. They were reeling, they were fighting. Sully was looking to make a big comeback happen, but UV1 make a comeback of their own. Now we're here in overtime. Smoke down from Famoose. UV1. Trying to find a pick here early. Sully not biting though. Devil with the op in tunnels. .53 seconds left. UV1 not making much of a play towards it anywhere. Spark looking up A short. Throws out a flash, comes back. Crush has moved up A long. Crush trades 1 for 1. Greyline able to pick up a pick over near the B site. They try to move out through Squeaky, but they get taken down themselves. So it puts us at a 3v3. Do they continue to push to this A site? Looks like. Devil and MDC here. Trying to get up with Too Bad. They put down some smokes. Crane throwing a nade from the back of A. Bomb is now planted. Can they defend it? MDC. Ooh. Swings back into A short. They get themselves into their post-plant positions. This is huge for UV1 right now. Flash from Crane. They're moving up. MDC can't hide. Devil with the op, peeks out, takes one down, needs to get a no-scope, won't get that one. The bomb is being defused meanwhile. Famoose takes him down, they'll turn back and then defuse this bomb. Ooh. Intense first round of this overtime is taken by Sullied. Famoose will pick up that op. To know Crush now sitting on that 30 bomb. They got 31 frags leading the server. 24 in second place was Crane. Excuse me, PZ actually has 27. Here comes the rush up B through Monster. Can Famoose answer this? PZ up by the sandbags. Crush takes out the first one. Continue to move forward, but PZ's gonna spray down two. Crush will trade it back. MDC gets taken down by Crane. Crush down to 10 HP. Devil all the way back here is trying to run up to join their teammates. Spark is able to do 80 damage to them, but not quite finish them off yet. Bomb is down, by the way. Marco still sitting in sandbags here. This Devil trying to find somewhere in their crosshairs. Spark jumps up. Devil picks up the bomb, but Spark takes him out. Only Crush left. Crush taken down by Crane. 2-0 start in this overtime for Sullied. UV1, one more round on this T side. Insane. This is the most interesting UV1 game I've seen. Such a close game. Well played by both teams. I agree. Ownerman, yeah, for sure. The other team really want the 5th win to not be relegated to Opens next season. Agree to that, too. Wild action being put forth right now. UV1 behind it once again. But we saw what happened last time they were behind it. They were able to clutch out some rounds. They need a T-side win to ease some pressure on the CT side. Taking down even one of these rounds would be huge, and they got one more chance at it. Sparks gonna move up all the way up A long. MDC now. Spark up here in party finds Devil. Trying to trade it back, but Spark's able to move out of line of sight. Gray Line though will get him behind them and take him down. So they do trade that down or into a 4v4. PZ could meet up with one moving through Park Connector right now. That is Crush, but Crush not ready for that. Here's MDC coming back to pick up the bomb. PZ taken down by Too Bad. Do they have access to the A site now in this 3v3? Crane watching it over with this op. Molly being thrown at him into the bank. Well placed Molly there. 20 seconds left in this round. They got to get on the site and get this plant down. Famusto shuts down one. Gets traded by MDC. Rotations coming on over. MDC's last one standing as Too Bad goes down. Marco takes him out. And they'll defuse this bomb. 3-0 in the overtime for Sullied. They win all their CT side rounds. UV1 have to do the same to keep this game alive. Well, last time UV1 needed to win all 3 rounds in a row to keep the game alive. They did it, and that was to force the overtime in the first place. Now they get to do it on the CT side. Can they clutch this one out? PZ now in 30 bomb territory. See what sullied have on their T side. Devil. Watch down connector with this op. Will they find first contact or will it be Crush? Spark finds Crush. Early pick goes in favor. Another early pick goes in favor of sullied as they take that one down. 5v3 now. Can the last 3, MDC, Too Bad, and Greylime, can they hold it down? Greylime finds a frag. Marco's trying to run at him. Will finish him off to continue moving up here. MDC's gonna throw in a molly to try to slow him down. Needs a rotation to come in from Too Bad. Help him out. Molly's being thrown at him. Too Bad's here now. MDC and Too Bad, can you get this done? It's now just Too Bad. Too Bad takes out 1, but that will end it. An absolute valiant effort to at least force overtime. But that will end the night for Unexpected Victory, and they'll have another chance to make the playoffs with a win tomorrow. They go up against Champagne Gaming. 9 o'clock Eastern Time once again. Whew, long game, folks, so I'm just going to run through the sponsors here for Unexpected Victory. Fade Grips, fadegrips.store/ discount / UV1. You get 20% off your controller grips. Zydax, XIDIX mbsy.co/xidix/ unexpected victory. I tried to do this one from memory today. It's not working out. But you get your laptops and computers and stuff from there. eAthletes Lab, use code UV1 for 10.5% off. Chairs for Gaming, you get 10% off if you use code UV1. And of course, the jersey sponsor is Innovated. Code UV1 gets you 10% off there. Still waiting for my jersey, and I'm very excited to get him. But unfortunately, that will spell the end of the night for the stream and for the team. Again, tomorrow, big game against Champagne Gaming. Decides the fate for UV1 if they make the playoffs or not. Champagne Gaming themselves, they're a 7-6 team. So they're kind of out of contention from that. So they're looking to just play spoiler to UV1. We'll see how that one goes. Congratulations to Sullied. They prevent relegation, so they'll be back in this division next season. But UV1 now, got to get it done tomorrow night. I've been Johnny Esports this whole time at JONNY Esports. You can find me Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch. Basically all the social medias. I am Johnny Esports, and you can find me there. That's it for me tonight. See you all tomorrow. Let's hope for a big victory for UV1.
I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. Ain't said no. I just wanna act real bad.